This battle is about to explode. Fight!
Yo, what's up, party people? It's Word Around the Couch, episode 2. Your roommate's favorite podcast.
Your dog's favorite podcast.
The warmest podcast on any couch.
Yes.
Millie Rock on every block.
I'm not gonna do it. Yo, Pierre.
What happened to Pierre?
He's still producing.
Is
He's
he?
gotta wait for Playboy to drop an album.
Playboy is trash.
Damn. Next.
Anyway.
Thank you. Next.
Episode 2.
Dose.
If you haven't, check episode 1. House in the background while you're cleaning your room, cleaning your sneakers,
Taking showers.
car rides. You need that YouTube Premium though. Sorry, you gotta
Actually?
pay to get it on Spotify, man. It's whack.
Actually?
Yeah.
But what Apple?
Same thing with Apple.
Damn, that means JP has to pay?
Well, I don't know if he.
Maybe. What if you have Apple Music already? Do you still gotta pay extra?
I'm pretty sure you still have to pay. Unless I didn't. I did a quick search. It was 3 seconds, and I was like, okay, you have to pay. It's done. We're not doing that, right? Not yet. Maybe if it's worth something, but no.
What about SoundCloud?
Maybe.
Should be free.
I haven't checked.
I just need an account.
So, anyways, we're here. Second episode. Come vibe with us. We're not on a couch, but we're on a.
I don't know.
We're on an imaginary couch. What do they call that?
Magic carpet ride.
I'm an English major. I should know this. Hypothetical couch.
Imaginary?
That's what I said, but I don't know if imaginary is the right word for it. But let's talk about some news.
Dang, that was a long intro.
I know, right? We gotta make time, bro. The last one was 59 minutes.
That's
Or
pretty
55. You not listening to that?
long. I was.
I don't want to listen to myself talk.
I already know my opinions on it, but I'll listen to my
yourself,
thoughts again. Yo, there's this joke at work because he doesn't listen to music. He says he doesn't listen to music.
Who?
This guy at work.
Okay.
So this guy bought AirPods. They were just all making jokes that he's just listening to his own thoughts. Damn, that rude.
He buys AirPods, can't afford Spotify.
Not even the free Spotify.
Damn, that has ads, bro. That's whack.
Yeah.
And you gotta stream it. People are crazy. People are buying Spotify not premium. They're streaming the music. Bruh.
Spotify is free though.
Yeah, but you're paying to stream. That's your data.
Oh yeah. That's true.
F that, bro. You know how expensive data is, yo?
Very in Canada.
Yeah. This is not Japan or Korea
communist
or damn
America.
or this country we're about
This
to
is
talk
America.
about. Or this country we're about to talk about.
Great segue. First
Yes.
topic is China has a ban on people.
We don't do that anymore.
We have no papers.
Why, you want me to give you papers?
Nah. Smoking papers. What's that line?
Smoking paper? What is that? What are you talking
Giving
about?
papers.
I don't do that.
I don't know,
I'm a
but
clean boy.
alright. So in China, they blocked 23 million citizens from buying plane or train tickets out of the country
Yes.
due to social credit, which is a system that they have implemented slowly that will that
Scores its citizens.
score citizens
Which
on
Everyone is
in the Black Mirror.
Everyone is held accountable by each other.
Yeah, so be fake to every single
That's
person.
what's the novel? 1985.
5.
Is it 5?
I never read a book called 1985.
I never read
George Orwell?
Yeah.
1985.
Is it?
Yeah,
Shout outs to Google.
don't at me, bro.
That's funny. I'm an English major and we had to read the book and I don't remember what it
George
was
Orwell, bro. 1984. 1 year off.
1984. Big Brother, dystopian future. This is what
Black Mirror basically did
Yeah.
an episode like this.
I heard.
I watched it.
It was
Pretty mad.
lit. It was lit.
I liked it a lot
It was mad
because everyone's being fake to each other, and then The one girl, she was being real.
She was keeping a buck.
Bro, her score just kept going lower and lower, and then
F the haters, bro.
it was a struggle to live there. But yeah, in China, it seems like they want to do something similar to this. So you gotta pay your bills on time.
Boom.
You have to, what else you gotta do?
Just
Be a good citizen.
yeah, be a good. Don't be a menace to society. Is basically what it is.
So
That's wild.
I guess in China they have a problem with people not paying their taxes. So the only good thing coming from this, I guess,
Is people are paying their
is
taxes.
3.5 million people in their country has paid their taxes and debts because of this system.
I mean, if you want to leave,
Then you gotta pay,
you gotta follow the orders.
which kind of sucks.
It sucks. The thing is,
This isn't right, yo.
it's not right. but let me be devil's advocate as always to create some type of debate. But
Conversation.
yeah, create a different angle.
Okay.
Is that it is working. 3.5 million. That's no joke.
But what's the population of China?
That's true.
What is that, 1 billion?
It has to be more than 1 billion. No,
Actually?
no. It's like 30 million.
Check it out.
Ooh,
Damn.
way off. Shouts to Google.
I was closer than you.
Yeah. So hey,
So that's still leaves 1 billion people that
that are not paying taxes
Or something.
yeah, that's how math works.
that's
But-
mad.
I guess they're trying to clean up their society.
Yes.
Is what this is. Now is the right way to do it. We're not in China. We can't say.
No, we're not made in China.
We can't say that if we were in China, we'd be paying our taxes because we don't know. We don't know the struggle over there.
Yeah, I mean Asia is kind of different from living here. There's like more harsh penalties.
Yeah, I feel like they're more strict. Not strict, more orderly
Yeah,
compared to out here.
where we are like super lenient.
But I think the banning of the flights and stuff is kind of like that's kind of pushing it because like it's like yo, you gotta stay here.
You gotta pay these dues.
Yeah, before you can leave, and even then,
That's mad.
even then, that's probably like they're banning people from buying like just regular visitor tickets or go for a month and come back. Like,
Yeah,
So it's not even to like leave permanently. It's just to
travel.
take a break. So that means like you're stuck there until it sucks for all the people in debt.
Yeah,
But then again, how can the government keep tabs or not keep tabs? Keep track of 1.3 billion people.
that I have no idea, but
Maybe this is their way of keeping track of 1.3 billion people. Is that you're all responsible for each other. So basically, if one person brings the society down,
it brings
I mean,
it just
one
messes
person,
it up
yeah,
for everyone.
Yeah. So you gotta play your part, and if you don't play your part, you're ruining it for everyone.
You gotta basically be fake. You gotta
start walking your dogs with a leash.
that's.
You gotta start.
I mean, why aren't you doing that in the first place?
Yeah, you gotta start giving up your seats for
The elderly,
elderly or like other passengers
like they booked it or something.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You gotta.
on public transportation. You book the seat, but if it's for like elderly and all that, then we're always.
Then yeah, you gotta help them out. But China,
They're on one.
if this actually, I don't see this working anywhere else.
Yeah, maybe Korea.
Yeah, I guess
North
maybe in the
Korea.
West, like here in North America.
No, definitely not in the West.
Bro.
That's you know what that would turn into? That would turn into like the Purge. It would become the Purge, dog. Just one day, you release all your anger, and we go back to this.
Damn.
What should be? Yo, this is like a narrative, bro. This is like a fiction.
This is not right.
Damn, you tell them.
I can't.
What are your words for the Chinese government?
I mean,
Y'all do you.
you guys already have such a what do you call it? What's that word?
What?
For
Economy?
Like, economy is like everyone
enough.
manufactures
Yeah.
stuff in China, so it's like what more money do you need? Because you got gas, I'm guessing. Do they got gas? Whatever. They basically got a bunch of workers, and your economy is pretty much always
booming.
Yeah. And then I guess you want the money from those workers to go to you.
Yeah, they want to. I guess it's that the import money is not coming back to them. They get their pay from outsourcing all their crap.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And then they're left with people in China working not
For
inhumane jobs or jobs that are not of a living wage.
their occupational health and safety is not looked after.
Yeah. So if they, I guess what maybe it's like, hey, if y'all want that job safety and all that, we gotta do this.
Yeah.
We gotta clear this debt. We gotta clear all your debt that's hindering society.
I don't know. Is this just for like adults or like what age does this start at? Because
I'm assuming
what, 13? When
as
you're
soon as you can
10 years old?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's okay, but how do you get the ban off of you? Like say you pay and then you like have this record of not paying. Would you still be on this ban list? Because then you are not really trusted.
It's like credit score.
Yeah, it's like,
Like
how many
actual-
how many more times do I gotta pay my dues to get off this list so I can go somewhere?
Well, maybe it is just one time and then like, yo, you're good. But only if we lived in China, we would.
What is it, a 3-strike deal?
Oh shoot, you got me, dog.
I don't know either. So
Shouts to China.
let them travel, man.
Yeah. Here's my thing though.
Let them-
If you got debt, man, why are you traveling, bro? I'm trying to be out here saving money, yo.
To start a whole new life in the West, where America is
Yo, they're
the
not
place
gonna-
of dreams.
Yeah, where dreams are made. They're not gonna let you leave if you're still in debt.
Yeah, but somehow they'll get on a boat,
They're
go
gonna
to the next country,
Get
start
on
a
a
new
boat.
life.
and pretend this never existed.
Yeah, get away from there.
And this is what I want to say is this is great. Great plot
Oh,
to write about. A lot of stories will be made. A lot of fiction. The next great novel is gonna be based on this. Quote me on that one.
yeah, I want to hear someone's story, how they live.
Oh, that would be a good doc, actually.
Hey, Netflix. There you go.
Vice.
Oh yeah, Vice. Who else does that? Who else does those things? Whatever. Those two don't do it well.
Yeah. Vice. Write the check.
Please.
Cut the check. We should give them a fire idea. They're kind of already uptight on security, right? They have like the mad security for internet. Where they,
I swear in India they like
I don't know.
they cut off like your internet.
I know in China they basically banned Google. Google's banned.
Yo, they're like, it's all propaganda. It's like they're trying to stop allowing their citizens to
From
see
seeing the real world, the outside world, the beautiful world
of
outside
Earth.
the walls, the
outside
the proverbial walls. That's what a proverbial couch is. What a proverbial walls. So you don't get to see that, and you get to keep living in China. Congratulations.
Y'all got good food. It's cheap, but
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all could afford it.
Damn, you gotta pay off these debts.
Basically.
Alright, next topic, people. In a not so smooth segue,
Which one are we doing?
word around the couch. Oh, whatever you want. I'm giving you the floor.
Give me the freedom. We'll do this one. So Nike
Woo!
gaming. Do those make sense to you? Has that ever happened?
I know Adidas did a does gaming stuff.
When?
They do stuff for like, I don't know if it was Team Liquid, TSM.
Oh, what's his name?
Reebok used to wear, I think. Theirs was Adidas, I think.
What was that guy from the UK?
Problem X.
No, not Problem X.
Phenom.
Yeah, Phenom. He always had like 3
Yeah.
stripes jerseys.
Yeah, so this is not new, but
It isn't, but then this one's
It's
bigger.
a big deal.
So Nike has partnered with League of Legends Pro League,
Ooh.
a game that is huge around the world,
Yes.
and they have partnered up to basically sponsor the whole league. So you get jerseys, you get clothing,
apparel,
you
shoes.
get shoes, you get. I remember you say you get to work out. I guess they want to keep their athletes
prepared,
fit and ready,
physically active. Esports is a sport.
Yeah, it is. A lot of money in esports.
Yes, this is why this is important. It's because there's a lot of money in esports. I would say probably in like the next 5 years or something, more people are gonna be watching esports than regular sports.
Just like what was it? Probably like 3-4 years, or probably 5 years ago, people were making fun of video games and like saying how there's no future in video games,
no value.
And then a couple years later, we have this where there's actually big money involved.
Yeah, League of Legends has like $20 million prize pool.
It has a huge audience.
Yeah.
You got people playing your game for fun and competitively.
Yeah, I don't want to hear the talk about
it ruins your brain.
And like, oh, why would I want to watch someone play a game?
Because they're really good at the game.
What people seek in esports is the competition.
Yeah.
Just like regular sports, it's the competition.
Just like any sport, any I guess like a game.
You usually don't watch it for that one guy or that one guy on the other team. You watch it to see two teams compete, and this is what esports is: two teams, two people competing. So what's the difference?
At the highest level, because I could play basketball, yes, and I could, but I'm not as good as LeBron James. But I can also play video games, but I'm not as good as Daigo Umehara.
Yeah. I think what also makes this sort of interesting is that, let's just say League of Legends because that's the example we do.
Yes.
You can play any sport. No cap. Any sport, you just play it. Whatever.
You just gotta buy the equipment.
It's the same thing with League of Legends. Free to play. You just have to have a computer. Have to have your internet.
Yeah.
And I guess they've already had success stories where people go from homeless or like
any Joe Schmo.
Yeah, just regular people, and then like, hey, let me just play League of Legends. Play it. Eventually, you get good.
16 hours a day.
You might become something. You might become Faker.
Yes.
You know who Faker is?
I've heard the name.
Yeah. You could be the next Faker. You could be the next Double Lift.
Those guys are making
bank
on sponsorships and also winning tournaments.
Yeah.
And now with Nike.
So kind of Nike throwing their money in the thing. They're investing.
Yeah.
It's an investment.
They're still early in esports.
Yeah, imagine like, I don't know, I think I read like a while ago to Komi is that more people watched the League of Legends finals than the Super Bowl.
It makes sense because Super Bowl is only North America, basically. Like not many other countries play it.
It's not worldwide.
But then League of Legends is a video game that
anyone.
I could play, Mark could play, some guy in Korea,
some guy across the world,
Philippines, basically anywhere, as long as you got a computer, internet, and you download the game.
So now you got the Nike checks. Every 3.5 whatever million trillion people in this world can see.
This is a big business move for Nike.
Big move.
Like, God.
The only thing that would probably be better is if like Adidas or another brand goes and get like the Koreans. Because the Koreans are the kings. The Koreans are the kings of League of Legends.
Yeah, they are.
But, I mean, China.
China
makes sense, honestly. That's where all their stuff gets manufactured anyways.
Might as well just hand it over and they can make it and they can wear it.
Damn.
I'm joking.
So, look forward to Nike jerseys. What I wonder is if they're going to make jerseys to sell.
I would think they should.
Like of players, right?
Yeah, why not?
I think that's not it. I don't know anything about League of Legends, but I don't think the Chinese league is the biggest league, so people are not really good.
Oh, is it just for a league?
Yeah. There's, like, because Korea has their own league, North America has their own league.
So once they get, like, the championship of League of Legends.
Yeah, once you see, it'll be over once you see, like, North America or Korea get merch. Official merch, and then people will be rocking this stuff all day.
Yeah.
Big moves by the checks.
That's smart.
2019 is looking pretty strong already.
Oh, it's only like a 3-year deal?
I mean, to test the waters, right?
And then
if they see that they're not getting profit or whatever, they can always.
They can pull back.
I'm assuming they don't lose that much by.
There's no way. I don't see any way that Nike loses.
Yeah, this is just
like this is
you
straight.
get market share, mind share. You have to know about Nike now if you live in. If you're even if you're watching League of Legends,
You're gonna see it.
What if you're like, yo, I want to be a League of Legends player. I want to be sponsored by Nike. That's lit.
I don't gotta play sports anymore.
Yeah, you don't
All I gotta
gotta
do is be on a computer.
You don't gotta dribble a ball or anything. You could be a thinker.
Yeah.
What's your actions per second per minute?
60.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually. No, I don't know actually. I only know measure by words per second minute.
Words per minute?
I'm at like a solid like 80.
I haven't checked that in so long.
I'm a slow typer, dog.
I don't remember mine.
I like to be smooth with it.
Should I take my test and then?
No, we're gonna hear all the keyboard tapping.
I
China.
Esports, Nike.
Ooh, this is actually big. I love watching esports. I'm one of those people where I rather watch esports than regular sports.
Actually,
Yeah, I'm here for this.
there's so many games that
Like
esports has. It's
probably
like-
not League of Legends. I'll watch a good Evo.
Oh yeah, Evo, obviously.
Next thing you know, Evo is sponsored by Nike. Winner gets a freaking signature shoe.
Yo, if somehow
Tokido gets a signature shoe.
if like a league player somehow gets like a
A
shoe,
signature? That would be pretty lit, actually.
it doesn't really make sense.
That would be totally like breaking it, right?
If
Nike
they get a
gets-
Jordan one. Yo, that'd be
They
mad.
get- this is the faker one, or the freaking Daigo Umahara ones.
I think this could be bigger than like a Travis Scott one, in my opinion.
That would be huge. Like, let's just
the audience.
Yeah,
in
the audience
general
is
is huge.
This is great. This is great. Great business moves.
Yeah. Are we gonna do Brooklyn?
Let's just touch on it. Keep it with Nike.
Alright, so Nike, or no, Coogi is suing Nike.
Is it Coogi? That was Coogi.
Coogi.
Coogi. You know better than me.
So Coogi is suing Nike / Brooklyn for using their
Coogi
iconic
pattern,
Coogi pattern,
aka
sweater
the
pattern,
Biggie Smalls pattern.
on their jerseys for, what do you call that? What's that jersey called?
The City Edition.
Oh yeah, they're city jerseys. So I don't know. I guess Coogi isn't
Fickle.
They're not that relevant anymore.
That's fickle.
Yeah, like
And they're from Australia. I think
Yeah,
what
that
I
makes
read.
sense.
I think what I read is that they were demanding that they pull all the merch from the shelves. I'm like, here's my thing. Where were you when this first happened?
I swear there's a second year that they did this.
I don't know. No quotes on this
Can't
one.
remember.
But like, where were they when they first announced it? This is like two. This is like a full
It's
half.
like
Half
3/4
season.
into the season.
Yeah, when they released the jersey. So I don't know what they're saying.
Maybe they were getting their legal team ready.
Yeah,
like,
maybe
gather all
trying to
this.
build a case.
Yeah.
But come on, can we just?
Yeah, you want your money, but
Maybe if this was like Gucci or Saint Laurent or I don't know, another big designer brand.
yo, who was that?
Off-White.
Who was it? It was Kevin Garnett. He
It said Off-White versus Team
Supreme.
Supreme.
That's
Stop.
stupid.
KG, stop.
Get out of here. I ain't watching that.
You want to see the drip though?
Who, Jacquees?
Yeah.
And Trinidad? I mean, yeah, but no,
You know how many?
that's trash.
You know how many views it would get? That's crazy, dog.
I'm not down with that.
Everyone's gonna have drip on their feet. People be playing like Air Mags and like I don't know.
Only person wearing Air Mags in the game is
PJ Tucker.
PJ Tucker, but he's not even in the All-Star game.
Yeah. Well, that would be the only All-Star game he makes. the Hype Beast
yeah.
All-Star game. Throw in Kelly Oubre,
D-Lo.
D-Lo,
D-Lo.
freaking Kyle Kuzma,
Yeah, GOAT. Bruh, he's like making no noise with his shoes though.
JR.
JR.
Yeah, Kuzma. He's just been wearing Adapts. I'm like, wait a minute. This is what GOAT's providing. Why did they sponsor? I mean, I'm happy for him. He's getting money for doing nothing. But
Yeah.
But hey, yo. Just a side note, Brooklyn, Coogi,
Making the playoffs.
stop.
Leave them alone.
Leave D-Lo alone. How many you know cooking with people? Talking D-Lo with this, D-Lo with that. Shut the f-
Oh, D-Lo, shout out to you making
Hey.
your first All-Star game.
Stop it up, D-Lo. D-Lo, send me a Game 1 jersey. Send me the All-Star game. No, he's probably keeping it.
Yo, those All-Star jerseys are trash.
Yeah, it looked exactly like the New York one. I was tripping. I was like, what? Isn't that the same?
It's just black and white and their logo.
Yeah. I'm not a fan.
Nah.
Like, I'm trying to think, what was the one before it? Like last year's.
I'm not gonna lie, not to be biased, I like the Toronto All-Star jerseys.
Because that was like the first time they did like clean.
I like the font. I like it when it's red and blue. I don't like this black and white. It's so plain.
I like the
Even though it makes sense because it's like East versus West.
Yeah.
And then this is just player versus player.
Yeah, I like the New Orleans one when they had the shirts.
Oh my.
Those were fire, dog.
Jersey shirts are terrible.
Damn.
Alright, so no segue into this one, but where were you? How were you listening to music like 10 years ago?
I was. Ooh, we were on DatPiff for sure.
Obviously.
We were on DatPiff, yo. 10 years?
DatPiff. Yo, I still have my account. It's
No, not 10 years ago. 10 years probably too, like.
nah, yo.
early. That's like 15.
10 years ago?
Yeah.
Where were we at? 19.
Yeah.
2009.
10 years ago. 15. When we were 15. That's like when we first entered high school.
I'm pretty sure I had my DatPiff account for a minute, bro.
Since elementary? Yo, you were an entrepreneur. You were
What
a
do you mean
pioneer?
2009? That's first year grade 9.
Yeah, you had DatPiff back then?
Yo, I was serious about my music.
I don't think I had a laptop back then. I had a desktop that was slow
What did
and
I have?
I could only play RuneScape.
Did I? I had a small laptop. I had one of those netbooks.
Yeah, hey, shout outs to those ones. Those were clutch though.
Yo, they were
They were mad light, and you weren't even doing homework anyway.
Bro,
so
all I'm doing is watching YouTube and going
downloading
on
music
work.
and downloading music.
But yeah, 10 years ago, DatPiff. I don't know. I guess LimeWire was a bit late
Yeah.
into the cycle.
YouTube converters all day.
I was never a fan of YouTube Converter.
You do too much work, man.
You gotta do it song by song. I was never down for that.
Just go to MediaFire, find that zip file, you straight.
That's what it is.
MediaFire.
Zip files were my best friend.
Extract that, you straight, bro. You ain't gotta do no YouTube converter. That's crazy.
Yeah, But yeah, but now
Woo.
we got Spotify, we have Apple Music, we have Tidal,
Yes.
we have Amazon Music.
Amazon Music?
Amazon got music. I use it on my Alexa when I'm washing their dishes.
Ew, you have Alexa?
Bro,
Google Home, boy. Google Home.
I have a Google. But
They're tracking you.
so the way we consume music or listen to music is super different, and I don't know how I feel about just having a membership to listen to my music. And then
Here's what it is. Let's break it down. So discs, when you think CDs, vinyls, whatever, all that, when you think about it, it's super inconvenient. You gotta rip this stuff. You gotta have a separate player for it.
Yeah.
You want to play your CDs on the go. You gotta have a CD player and all that.
Yeah.
And then even then, so let's fast forward to when they build iPods. You have to rip the disc and then
throw it into your iTunes.
And then you're left with a disc and no reason for it.
Yeah.
Because you just play everything off your iPod.
Going in a case and just letting that stuff stack up.
I guess for us, Spotify is very
convenient.
Now, when we get to the thing is, as consumers, we don't see the finances behind it.
Yeah.
All we see, $10 a month, I get whatever music I want, straight.
Yeah.
But we don't see the artist
somehow
behind.
Like, what are album sales now?
Yeah.
It's just streams.
Let's relate it back to De La Soul and their controversy of putting all their music now on Spotify with the label getting 90%
That sucks.
of the cut.
I'm trying to listen to De La Soul.
Yes.
But I don't like how they're not getting much of this pie.
I mean, that is what came with the platform, right?
Yeah.
Because it was so easy to distribute now. Sorry. That's kind of the way it
To be
goes.
honest, it is better because I always went to like Pirate Bay or something just to rip these
For free.
CDs for free, and I could just listen to them without any money getting transferred over to these artists. But
At least now they're getting something.
they're
Kinda
getting
like-
something, but it's
It's wrong, but
super bad that their percentage is so low.
The way I look at it, De La Soul and other
Artists.
veteran artists,
Older,
yeah, pre Spotify, pre downloading
2000.
music, yeah, pre downloading music even.
yeah,
They kind of are new to this.
yeah,
Whereas, let's say guys like, I don't know, new rappers like Lil Pumps, Scheme, I don't know, and all the SoundCloud rappers, they grew up on SoundCloud, it's free.
yeah,
You didn't have to pay for nothing. And you relied on the fans.
word amount.
Yeah, the fans sort of building your
Your-
business.
yeah,
So maybe they don't see it as a commodity.
yeah,
They're not commodifying their art, or they didn't grow up that way.
yeah,
They're just like, hey, I put out this music. Obviously, they wanted to make a career because if they keep going, then freaking Lil Pump's making $1 trillion or whatever he's making.
yeah. That's bad.
And it all started with something like SoundCloud, where he gave away his music for free.
Yeah,
So now, obviously, we get it. We still love our older music. We want people to get paid.
I love listening to albums.
Yeah, we love people to get paid and all that. But this is just the nature of the music industry now. Like,
Yeah,
there's not much people can do about it. You can release a disc. How many people are buying discs?
not a lot.
The only other
There's no way I'm
option
buying.
was like buying concert tickets.
Yeah,
That's the only other way to consume music, like efficiently.
for money to go to the artist.
Yeah. I
But-
mean, yeah. So nobody buys vinyl. Well, people do buy vinyls, but even then, people don't even play their vinyls.
We're just buying for the artwork, basically.
Yeah. So it is what it is. De La Soul.
I mean, I finally get to listen to their albums,
Yeah.
which it's impossible to find. Cause even, it's crazy that a bunch of these albums that we downloaded before, like these old mixtapes that are,
Not on Spotify.
yeah, like Drake just put his
So
So
Far
Far Gone like a couple of weeks
That's a
ago.
good example.
But then before that, there would be like no other way to
Yeah.
listen to this album
Unless you like already downloaded it.
unless you had it from like a while ago.
I guess you can find it again probably.
Nah,
Mediafire's not coming clutch.
it's super hard to find
Yeah.
albums, mixtapes now, because I tried looking for like the super old Nas, like Nas's first mixtape before Illmatic. It was like impossible to find.
Yeah, but see, that's also a thing that I see with that. But I guess it depends on label specifics. But let's say something like So Far Gone, say you can't find it, and then Drake's like, wait, people want to actually listen to this still. Let me
Yeah.
put it on Spotify. Let me get some bank on it.
That's,
I mean,
good on him
It,
that he
yeah,
did
it goes both ways.
but before it was supposed to be free,
Yeah,
and now it's
But now-
we're technically kind of paying, and he's making
with
money
with
off
the
of it.
introduction of like media copyrights and all that and licensing, let me just put it on Spotify rather than people download off Dat Piff, even though Dat Piff, rest in peace Dat Piff.
It's still alive.
People just put it on Dat Piff for like Mediafire and people download for free. He's like, let me get 10%. It's better than 0.
Yeah, and plus your fans get to listen to his music.
Add those to your streaming numbers. Drake got like 200 kajillion streams last year or something. I mean, it goes both ways, right?
Yeah,
We can't blame the older
was it record
artists.
deals? And,
Yeah, the older artists about not wanting to adapt. It's tough to adapt.
yeah.
It's like with anything. You don't want to. If you were getting paid for something, and then let's say they cut your wage, nobody's messing with that.
Yeah.
Nobody's messing with that. No matter what your job is, you can have some words. But shout outs to Questlove, Nas, and a bunch of other artists there, or Jay-Z, because Jay-Z banned it off title. They're like, no, we're not having that.
Jay-Z, Jay-Z is like a... It's like a hypocrite, because he owns title, and then he's trying to side with...
He's like, here, let me give you a cut. Let me give you a cut. Just come to title, exclusive.
Oh, I'd be cheesing.
So now they took their entire catalog off, or they took the De La Soul stuff off Spotify while they work out this deal and see what's gonna happen.
So it was on Spotify for a bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Damn.
Or they announced it.
I saw the announcement. I was like, oh, I finally get to listen to their first album.
And then they were like, sorry.
Nah.
A bunch of boycott Tommy Boy label records, whatever it's called, came through, and they're like, no, sorry. 10%.
10%.
I mean, that's just the way the music industry is now, man.
Like, they're probably not even making money off those songs anymore.
Yeah, and also, devil advocate again, let's create a conversation. How many kids these days would listen to De La Soul if it wasn't on Spotify? Like, who would go out their way?
I tried going out my way, but like, I couldn't find it.
Do you think the kid who's playing Fortnite listening to Mo Bamba is gonna care about De La Soul?
No.
No way, bro. They're not gonna put in the work to try and
Yo, that's my favorite part though of
when you
downloading your own music.
You just like
sending it to your boys so they can listen to it too.
My thing was, you go to Spotify new releases, I go whatever has a nice album art and I download. I don't care what genre it is.
About that too. Like albums always releasing on a Friday.
Makes sense. You want to get amped up for the weekend.
I guess, but when all albums drop on a single day, it's like there's too many albums to go through. So then it's like you want to listen to this album, oh, it's really good, so you keep listening to it, and then eventually you might get to that album, and then maybe you don't even get to it, so then it gets lost.
You get your backlog gets jammed up.
Yeah,
that's me right now. But that's what they want the industry to be, right?
No, I hate
music coming out every day, every week, a new song, a new hit single, a new music video comes out.
Why can't albums just drop on any single day?
That's sort of the effect
like the
of
old way of doing
that's
it.
The effect of like hip hop, because hip hop is probably I don't want to diss any hip hop artist, but it's probably the easiest music to produce.
Yeah,
I would say, because we even saw, like, let's say someone like Future, like 2016, dropped like a song every week.
That was like 3-4 projects
albums, like,
in the year.
That's crazy. You can't do that with like Bruno
with
Mars. Bruno Mars not gonna make 4 albums in one
Bruno
year.
Mars is making an album every 3 years.
Yeah. So it's because hip hop took this front stage as the music, the most streamable music, right?
It's pop music now.
Yeah, it's pop. It's the new pop. That's what it is. It's the new streamable music now. So now, if you are not releasing something every week, you're falling behind.
Yeah.
You're falling behind. Sorry, Future doesn't care about you. Let me drop Dirty Sprite 17 or whatever we're on. 6? 5?
There's only 2 Dirty Sprites. There's only 2 DS. No, there's only 2 DS2.
Okay, but he has like 20 projects.
Yeah.
100 projects.
He has like Savage or Beast Mode. There's a bunch of Beast Modes.
Yeah. Dirty Sprite, freaking Hendrix 2. He said he was gonna drop.
Yeah, he was gonna drop that too.
Oh, see,
I can't wait.
Yeah,
but then if it drops with like, I don't know, let's say Kendrick, or Schoolboy's supposed to drop for a while, comes out at the same time, probably gonna listen to Schoolboy because he delayed his album so long, and if it's super good, Hendrix is getting pushed to the side again.
Yeah,
probably not gonna get listened to for like maybe like a month or 2, maybe forget about it. Don't even listen to it.
That's also sort of like, let's say, I don't know, let's just imagine that Schoolboy drops the same time as De La.
Oh.
Which one is the new kid picking? They're picking Schoolboy.
Yeah.
100%. You can play Fortnite to that. You can't play De La Soul while you're playing Apex Legends, or when you're playing League of Legends, or whatever other legends there are. You can't be playing De La Soul. I can't get amped. You need to pop a Red Bull. You need to listen to some schoolboy.
Put on your HyperX.
Yeah. Shouts HyperX. And you just bump that. You play Fortnite, you get your Battle Royale, you get your Victory Royale, play it on stream. You straight. Imagine that. People streaming De La Soul when they're playing Fortnite.
Bro, you gotta put these young kids on game.
Yeah, I guess, but they don't care about game. They want
the new. Give me that new.
They want the trap drums. You heard J. Cole. Trap drums is the thing that's hot now.
Yo, J. Cole's doing more.
Trap drums.
Or no, he's doing more guest verses.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I don't mind. I'm kind of over. I'm tired of hearing this. Oh, J. Cole, man, 2 times platinum, no features. I'm like, I don't care, dog.
Those are my favorite arguments. But we're getting on a tangent.
Yeah, no, F it. We're talking about it. This is a podcast, bro. We're going off. This is only at like what? 40 minutes. We got time to kill, bro. Here, J. Cole fans. PSA, dog. Nobody cares. We don't care if you had 20 features. We don't care if you had 0 features. You think Kendrick cares when he has a #1 album and there's like 20 features on his thing?
No.
Come on, guys. Now, shout out to J. Cole. Makes great music.
Yeah.
And he's starting to get it where he's jumping on features.
I feel
people
like
featured.
what I heard is that what might be it is that J. Cole wasn't like not asked to get on these verses. Like no one asked him to write a verse to their track. So that's why he never really got on it. Or I might be talking mad garbage right now, but this could be
Caca.
That might be true.
So what? So now it's
so
just
they
like,
don't want to get bodied.
Yeah, so now it's just like, yo, 21 is like, I'm gonna get on this verse. I mean, you could get on this verse. He's like, yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah.
Alright, change your heart. Now you can no longer say J. Cole 2-time platinum, no features, yo. I'm not having
Well, I mean, 2014 was good. Was that 4 Yards Only? Was that after it?
That was trash. Yeah, that was that.
Damn.
Yeah, that was after.
Yeah,
that was trash.
don't talk to me about 4 Yards Only. Like, yeah, it was good,
It was
but
cool.
that boy put me to sleep.
Yeah, everyone cared. He was too woke for me.
Yeah. KOD was good too.
KOD was good, and then that's when you started to see.
And then I was waking up.
Yeah, can we shout out one time his All-Star performance? That was fire. His All-Star performance was fire.
I like Meek's better.
Yeah, I do too, but like, yo, J. Cole that was pretty good.
It makes sense. They're in North Carolina.
Yeah. Meek Mill's intros. My thing is, I'm surprised he did the intro. What's it? Dreams and Nightmare?
Yeah, yo.
I was like, yo. I was rapping everywhere. Like, you told me get him, I got him.
I can't. That was too much for me.
Meek Mill's?
Yeah.
That's a weird one. I was surprised that Meek Mill was.
But the NBA is more in tune with like what
Pop
the kids,
now, yeah.
what pop culture is right
Well,
now.
Meek Mill kind of did have a comeback once he got out of jail, right? He was,
Last year.
Yeah. 2 years ago?
Was that? Damn.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
That's when like I remember. That's when the Philly the process started.
Yeah.
Yo, we're getting old. Not as old as De La Soul.
Yeah, that's like a 30-year album.
Yeah. I wonder, like, now do older artists back away from this, or do they see it from the way that I see
Not
it?
pure.
Yeah, from the way I see it, where like, hey, why not make a royalty?
Yeah.
A buck, make a buck. I mean, what happens when, like, what if they just say no and like their album's just in there in purgatory?
Yeah.
With no one to get to it. We gotta educate them, right?
Like, I want to listen to any old albums that any record companies are holding on to, because there's nowhere else to listen to it. Because
what are we gonna do? Make me buy a vinyl player?
Yeah.
Buy a vinyl?
And where are you gonna find these vinyls? You gotta go digging in the crates.
Yeah. Come on, Sunrise Records ain't cutting it.
You gotta go to those mom and pop shops. All that dust in there.
Like you catch like freaking your
Get dry hands.
Cigarettes.
Yeah. I like that smell, but I don't like the feeling of all that dust in my hands.
All the people that have touched that record. Now,
But that's history, bro.
Yeah, I get that, but sorry, but I want to say probably 80% of the music, probably more than that. 90% of the music industry is not doing that, or the music audience.
Plus, I'm not consuming my music that way. I'm not just gonna listen to it at home.
Yeah,
on this record player.
This is not. What am I? Unless I like learn to scratch or learn to DJ or something. Even DJs don't even use vinyls anymore. They just bring their MacBook. DJ got a bag. What if he go down tonight? And somebody challenge you?
That's crazy how they used to just bring these crates around, throw it on the one.
That's bag breaking, you know. It's like, oh, this will be a hot mix. Let me put this one on. They had to go put it on their headphones, switch it over. You had to make sure the beats were together, and then you had to scratch. I'm like, yo, technology ruins everything, but it makes everything better.
Makes it more convenient, but
that's just the nature of.
It takes out the essence.
That's just it
takes out the soul.
You want the real essence of hip hop. That's what De La Soul is. I mean, I agree, but you gotta get it out. People want to hear this stuff.
Before, bring it back to Spotify. Like I was kind of against Spotify because I was like, damn, I gotta pay. Or if I don't pay, I gotta listen to these ads. So I was like, yeah, I'll still download my music, still sync it, but then it just got harder and
it's just like more time consuming. It became way too much work, is what it is.
Yeah, I get lazy.
Like you go to Spotify, search up your album you want, you hit download all,
and you're done.
You're done.
You get to walk, go work out, go walk, go.
And then when you don't want it anymore, hit download all again. It removes everything.
Yeah.
So I mean, technology, right? This is what it becomes. Catch the Couchwarmerss podcast on Spotify. I can figure that stuff out. Man, I don't really want to pay though.
Nah, don't pay. It's nonsense. It's cool.
I could probably get it on SoundCloud though. That's probably
SoundCloud is free.
Yeah.
I know the group chat with Emily and them. They have it on Tidal with a video also, but they throw the audio on SoundCloud. It's just like a week after though.
Oh, that's one like Patreon exclusives, like exclusive. Jay probably signed them. Jay's smart, eh?
Yeah.
He gets the hip people.
Yeah, and you're making us pay. I don't even know how much Tidal is.
You pay for Tidal?
Yo, I'd pay for Tidal just to listen to their podcast.
God damn, really? How much is Tidal? A month.
Let's search this up. Tidal.
Can you even get Tidal in Canada?
Yeah, you can. Tidal price.
You're gonna pay.
A monthly subscription is $10. Premium is $20.
You gotta get premium. Standard isn't. That's not.
What do you get as standard?
Standard is probably like you get ads.
Oh my.
So.
Oh yeah, you can't even listen to it
without buying it. So like $20 is you got offline listening and ad free, whatever.
Yeah, and you get to
$20 a month.
I swear they have like concerts too. I remember they stream someone's concerts.
Yeah, I remember that.
I forgot. I think it was Post Malone, but that's Post Malone.
Post Malone is Post Malone. Does he get a pass?
Nah, not anymore. I'm done with you.
Not in hip hop culture. We're not feeling Sunflower. Sorry.
Nah. And
Beer Bong's Bentley was alright. It was cool.
Did not even listen to it.
Damn. Sway Lee though.
Yeah, but Post.
Post doesn't outweigh Sway Lee.
I'm sorry.
You're not trying to hear your cringe.
Nah. Damn, it's $20 USD.
That's wild. So you're paying 20 so that's 25. 25, you get all of Beyonce's music, all of Jay-Z's music. Wait, is Beyonce under Tidal too? I assume, right?
Yeah, there's a few albums for Beyonce on Spotify.
So you get Queen Bee, you get Jay, you get Hove.
Yeah.
I mean, not Hove. You get Ye? Kanye?
Kanye's also there, but Kanye's also on thing.
Spotify? I thought you...
It's like Drake.
Some of his stuff is only on Tidal?
They usually get it a bit earlier.
Oh, okay.
And then it's dropped later.
You get that and you get your Emily Oberg podcast for $25 a month.
I'd say...
F that!
I mean, if I had it like that, I'd probably get Tidal. And then I'd go Tidal, Apple Music, and then Spotify.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Spotify. Well, I don't have much experience with the other.
I had Apple Music for a bit. Like, it goes through the app and it's cool and all, but I don't like the user interface.
Yeah,
as much as Spotify. But they have like the Frank Ocean blonded radio. They have those radio stations which I want to listen to.
Beats
but
One Radio.
And they they have interviews that.
Yeah.
What is it like? Pharrell's like part of Apple, Drake, all that other.
The other guy, I forgot what's his name. Zane Lowe.
Yeah, Zane Lowe's interviews. Oh,
Is he on?
I love
he's
that.
Not on Spotify, right?
No, he's on Apple.
Only on Apple, right?
Like they have better interviews, which I like to listen to.
Yeah. I guess if you're not in it just for the music,
Yeah.
maybe Apple Music is better because I guess they can afford to have people, and they're not lowballing the people over there.
I think for students it's like $5.
Yeah, same price as Spotify for students.
Oh, okay.
So I guess if you want, but man, I heard that interface is terrible.
It's pretty.
That
Yeah.
interface is terrible. You know? I like to be able to download all. That's my favorite button. That's why you go through new releases, see what has a fire album art, download all, and that's in the backlog. I'm jammed up like 6 months.
I think Apple has more like mixtapes too.
I mean,
Like I know they have Nostalgia Ultra where
people just want to consume their Mo Bamba.
I guess
They don't care what platform it's on.
Yeah.
I want Mo Bamba, all the curse words.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Look at
that's
that. See, Tyler Rax as a guest. Telling you don't want to watch that or listen to that.
not really. Wait, are they on YouTube?
Which
The
the video? No,
Damn.
it's only on
Yo,
Tidal.
Jay.
Like you can listen to it, but you can't watch it.
Oh, people. I don't get my thing about people with podcasts want to listen to it. That's crazy, yo. You need a video.
It depends. Like I don't know. I like seeing their facial
Yeah,
expressions.
even
and,
playing in the background, I'd rather have video.
Yeah.
Like, even if I'm not watching the video, there's something to glance to. You know, see what's going on. If someone hears the whoa! And then you have to see why, right?
Then you gotta.
Not like you just hear, but whatever. But I do like podcasts for like when you're driving. I get that.
Yeah.
And again, your boy's not driving in mad traffic. So, like, I don't got no time.
And I'm not driving that much.
I mean, trains is still like a 30-minute ride.
Bro, all I do is sleep on trains, so I'm not picking up anything.
What if someone steals your AirPods?
I mean, the only time I'm awake on trains is if I'm standing. If I'm sitting down, I'm out.
You're done?
Yeah.
You're done, Zo?
What else am I gonna do? I'm gonna look around?
Freaking.
No.
What if there's a shorty?
A shorty, then my eyes are closed, and if she's still there at my stop, then
Sorry, I don't speak broke. You gotta say to the girl.
Bro, I usually have my hood on when I'm in the train too, so you can't even
You're a thug.
see my earphones.
But I mean, the music industry is it's too bad to say, but I'm pretty sure this is not gonna change.
Nah.
If anything, it's gonna get worse probably, where the artists are not gonna get paid as much.
10%. That's
And
it.
then what the music industry, Marky's bold predictions is that it's just gonna be all concert. That's where the money is. Concert, merch.
Yeah,
Cause
that's what Travis Scott did.
I want to see how many people don't have Spotify Premium. Probably a lot, but if it's 50%, that's pretty good
Yeah.
for a Spotify Premium. In terms of continuing to cut the artist or like to underpay the artist, and that's just the way life goes. Blame SoundCloud.
Maybe we gotta start our own.
Yeah.
streaming
What are we
service.
calling it?
We're calling it the old heads.
For the old heads, we only stream albums past 1980.
You can only stream albums, so you get no what do you call it? No playlists.
If you can only change the album when you finish the album. And if
Once you start it, you gotta go to the end.
if you wanna go to B side, you have to hit a button. It doesn't automatically switch.
Yeah.
There might be some frequency issues.
It's just me
We're
recording.
we're providing the original experience.
It's me recording it off of vinyl that's
Yeah.
playing.
Like, I'm holding up the mic to a YouTube video on my speakers. That's what you get, yo. Sorry. You might hear a cough or like a door close.
Yeah, but you're getting what? charging what, $5?
Yeah, $2 a month.
$2 a month, and
No ads.
no ads, and half the proceeds go towards the artist.
Yeah. So
There you
$1,
go.
$1 of every purchase of the subscription goes to the artist,
Yeah.
and then we pocket the other dollar.
Between each other.
How far are we gonna take this business? That's a great money making proposition.
Yeah.
But I think that's
I think that's good.
That's a great way to end the podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for staying with us.
Yeah.
If you're not watching it on
appreciate
YouTube
it.
and you're just listening, thank you for
appreciate it
listening
also.
with us. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Couchwarmerss on Instagram, Couchwarmerss on everything. The second S, don't forget it. Keep it cozy. We out.
Peace.
Peace.
Shorty.